So I'm pretty excited about this weekend. I feel like it's going to be a really good weekend. Number one, it is getting warmer outside. It's not quite hot, but it's that comfortable weather where you don't feel like you have to put on too many layers to be able to walk around. And the sun is looking extra, extra bright. At first, I was a little sad because honestly, I've been loving this winter. I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever been sad to see winter go, but I am a little sad this time around. But I think I'm just at a point in life I try to embrace every season as it comes. And so I just like to appreciate the one that we're in. And I think that's why I'm a little sad because spring is technically not for like a few more weeks from now. But this weekend, I think I'm just extra excited because I'm gonna do a little in-person shopping. I feel like a couple years ago I was solely a I'm only going to shop online kind of person because I just felt like that was the only place that had the style that I was looking for at the time. But now I'm at a point where I really appreciate in-person shopping as well. So my mom came down and we're going to be spending the whole entire day looking for my perfect everyday perfume and my perfect everyday jean. I've been anticipating this for a couple of weeks now. I don't know what it is about the possibility of finding the perfect denim and perfume, but I feel like those are staples like in life, you know? This might be a little bit dramatic, but if you don't know your personal everyday perfume and your everyday go-to comfort throw-on jeans, have you truly accomplished the perfect closet? I know I haven't, so we'll be working on that. Before we go and do our denim and perfume shopping, I wanted to introduce you to the sponsor of today's video. I'm super excited to be partnering with Skims today. So right now I'm wearing Skims two-piece bikini in this super cute, very neutral tiger stripe print. At the bottom I have on their swim skirt in black. It's a very similar material to the swimsuit itself. One thing I will say about them, they are just really good at their construction, which this swim top doesn't have to hold a lot, but what it is holding, it's holding it well. But I also really appreciate that Skims doesn't just focus on one silhouette of swimsuit. They focus on different ones because me and you may like the same print, but the same type of silhouette, the same type of hold may not work for the both of us. So I really appreciate that they have different variations. I'm actually going on a girls trip in a few weeks and it's going to be a tropical vacation. I've been ordering little pieces here and there that I can incorporate into the things that I already have for vacation. And I feel like this swimsuit is perfect for that. Like I can wear this swim top with my denim and kind of just go read on the beach if I want to, or just wear the swimsuit fully on. Or if I really want to commit to a very chic look, go ahead and go with my swim cover-up skirt. I've been stressing on this channel, I'm very much quality over quantity lately, so I just feel like I can do a lot with this swimsuit. I just find Skims balances timeless and modern well when it comes to their swimwear, with their silhouettes feeling like something you can wear for years to come, and their colors and prints being fresh but in shades you'll never tire of and want to rewear over and over. And it supports me and it's comfortable, and more than ever that's just such a focus of mine. So they actually just dropped this new swimwear with different prints, different colors. I would go to the website and just kind of check out the new collection, but this one was definitely my preference. With spring approaching, now is a really good time to go ahead and go on the Skims website if you are in need of a new swimsuit, just because I remember last year waiting on my certain top to come in stock in my size, or the bottom. I'm gonna leave the link to my specific pieces that I got in the description box, along with what size I've got. I just want to say a big thank you to Skims for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's go ahead and go perfume and denim shopping. This is my outfit of the day. Finally get to wear this jacket because it's not so cold outside, but it's getting ready to be spring, so you know, perfect weather to be able to wear a jacket. I had to put it on top of this little tank top, and then I have these really baggy jeans on from Zara. The jacket, I wanted to tell you where it's from, but I don't know how to say this, but I know I have several subscribers who are French. I will try my best. It's called Avec la fille, something like that. So I put my extra large Saint Laurent bag on, and then you had to know these shoes were at the bottom. Black loafers that I wear all the time. This is what I'm wearing for the little shopping spree today. Actually, I'd hardly call it a shopping spree because it's a very intentional shopping experience. We're gonna go ahead and go because my mom is in there and she's very impatient whenever she's here, and she's been bullying me all morning about moving slow. So Wear them with the button down, with flip flops.
I got the earth from the blood. I get the skirt when I wear the diploma. She got white written all over. She got white written all over.
I know you like the gypsy water,
People
but I feel
always
like
they love this one. Ball the freaking they love water. It smells good. I think that's the fan favorite. It smells good.
and that's what I want. Like, I want them rigid, but I know the more I wear them, they'll have that worn in look, and I love that so much. Ignore my top. This is not cute, okay?
She loves this fit right here because she's able to drop them.
Even though the bag I'm wearing today is going to have gold hardware on it, I think I want to wear silver earrings. I don't know, I cannot help it. We're just gonna have to do mixed metals. I only have a few minutes to do this because we are leaving in a few. So I gotta keep this pretty light and simple, but to be honest, that has been my goal with makeup recently. Like, I don't know what it is. I've been liking really minimal makeup lately. That's why you see me with all this Merit makeup. I just ordered it like last week and I tried it for the first time yesterday. Not all of their makeup because they've sent me like several things to try, but I ordered a bunch of stuff myself the other day, and so I tried all that stuff yesterday. The Driving Focus, the reason why I made the order was for their concealer because it's used as a, I want to say like a concealer that can be used as a foundation, which is perfect for me because I absolutely hate foundation. I don't know, it's just so, it feels very cakey to me, and I feel like I have on like a different like layer of skin. So I love the concept of putting concealer all over my face. I have been enjoying a lighter coverage makeup. When it comes to makeup, I do not want to look like a different person. I want to look like me, but better. So this is their Solo Shadow. I figured this would work for me because I wear the same like brown eyeshadow color every single day, and I wanted to try one that I could do with my fingers for the most part. You know how people put contour, like their contour on their eyes? This looks like nearly my contour color, and I think that's why I like it so much. I guess this has turned into an impromptu makeup routine. It was not meant to be that. I was just trying to get ready. I can't say where we're going because Mr. Man is in there and he can hear everything. So I'll put it over here. It's kind of a little surprise. It's somewhere we've been planning on going all winter. I don't want to say that too loud because he's really good at guessing, but it's kind of a little date that I had planned because he is planning dates for me all the time, like all the time. I don't show you guys like every date that I go on or like every date that we have, but we went on like several. Put just a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury powder all over my face because I did notice yesterday when I did this routine I was quite greasy. For the contour, also Merit, I do wish I would have went a shade darker, but I do like how easily this blends out. I did the shade Leo. I will link like everything down below, like the shades and stuff that I use, but I will say if you're about my skin tone, maybe go a shade darker than the shade Leo. So I think I'm going to use this for a while I still have my little winter coat. You see how easily that blends out? Like, that's what I like. Low effort when it comes to makeup. They had sent me this one. They sent me the Beverly Hills blush. And if you're my color or darker, I would not recommend using this one. It's a little on the light side. And so I was on the fence about it quite a bit. But then I saw everybody on the internet using it. And I'm like, it looks so good on them. Maybe I just need to find my shade. So I got the shade Fox. Because I feel like this is more like my everyday color. And it's actually really beautiful. Kind of like a brown color on me, which is absolutely perfect. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more because I'm a little blush crazy. Perfect. The highlighter, which I'm still trying to figure out this one. I think it is supposed to be like really, really subtle as a highlighter. Like you can see, I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on it, and it kind of gives like this oily, dewy, kind of bronzy highlighter look. I'm not mad at it, but I'm still kind of thinking about this one. Like, I mean, it does have a certain something. Not me saying I love a minimal makeup look, and I sit here and do my makeup like I got hit in the face. That's just how I like it. This feels very 90s. I didn't know that's what I was going for, but apparently that's what I was going for. I like the eyeliner look. Okay, we're gonna do the... Let me forget the name of this. Okay, for the finishing touches on the outfit, my clothes are spread out everywhere, but I'm wearing this cream little turtleneck. It's super old Zara. I feel like you can find this like anywhere. The black trousers that I wear all the time. Look what we're wearing again. Remember when I said that these had never made it out the house? They're making it out the house again. This gray little pea coat. For some reason, I have not worn this all winter, and I don't know why. And I feel like that's nearly a crime. Also, are you proud of me for not wearing just gray and black? I threw in cream today, so... What do we think? Also, I'm very much loving having a wide angle lens camera because now I don't have to suffer whenever I want to show you my entire outfit.
Campus level.
sorry, my closet, she's a little bit of a mess right now. I have to do laundry, but we're getting ready to go to dinner. I forgot the name of this place. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've looked this place up like twice already today because I keep forgetting the name of it. We're going to this restaurant that we've been wanting to go to for a long time now. We're always passing it, but if you've ever been to Little 5 Points, there's this restaurant and it has like this big like skull on the front of it. But I looked it up and apparently they have like themed nights according to the music. So they go like through the letters A through Z, and whatever night you land on, it's going to play the music by that artist. Somebody went on a day where it was the letter N, so it was like Nirvana and whatever other artists start with the letter N. So I have no idea what tonight's theme is going to be. Hopefully we land on a good letter. This is what I decided to wear. This is a vintage black moto jacket, black long sleeve from Banana Republic. No, J. Crew. Pants are Banana Republic, and then the shoes are Madewell, and then this bag that I always carry. I feel like I keep saying that a lot. This thing that I always carry, you're gonna hear that a lot from me because I've finally come to a place where I'm like repeat wearing the things I have because they're so me, which I absolutely love. I'm obsessed with that. We're gonna have to talk about that soon. All black fit. What I can link, I will link down below, but this is what it looks like. I love that you can hear the leather. Okay, let me go, because I know we are both hungry right now.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
How was it?
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement without you.
Hello. I was just scrolling through Pinterest way earlier in the vlog, and I came across this James Baldwin quote. I love James Baldwin so much, but it just really sunk in for me with like the current events in the world right now. It said something like, I am fully aware that those I love and myself may perish in the morning, but there's light shining on our face right now. It really just sunk in for me because obviously, you know, the world in general, crazy. To be fair, if James Baldwin is writing something like that, I feel like one could say it really just always has been pretty crazy. Not to mention like another quote, but I came across something, again, literature related, and someone was speaking of like, you think that you're the only one going through something, and then you read like a piece of literature from like 100 years ago. I think that's another James Baldwin quote, and what the writer is saying really resonates with you because you feel like you're going through something similar, but like 100 years later. I don't know, I used to be that person. I was really negative when it came to like things that are going on and stuff, like especially when I was in college. I feel like when you're in college, that's that moment when you're really just high strung and you want to change the world and, you know, stress yourself out. And I just kind of had to learn, like, I would say a couple to a few years after college, like me constantly like looking for this negative information and like that's all I'm taking in. Like, it's not helping anyone. I feel like it is important to be aware, but I think it also is important to, you know, still live your life. Like James Baldwin said, like the light is still shining on your face now, so take advantage of that and kind of just enjoy where you're at also. You know, even in the small things, the very small things, like if we've got hot dinner every day, we're already like 100 times blessed than very many people, you know. But yeah, that just really hit for me because sometimes I'll find myself going back to like those little moments where I'm like, oh, like everything kind of sucks right now. Like, do you see what's going on? And I'm like, but what is me worrying about this all the time going to do? That's why I always try to romanticize my life. Like earlier We went to the museum. I planned before we went a couple of playlists on Spotify, and these playlists are specifically for like wandering through a museum and like looking at art while listening to this music. I had my boyfriend and I share like AirPods, so I had one and he had one, and we just walked around sharing the music. I saw a girl on Instagram do this like a couple of years ago. I can't remember who it was, but I just thought it was such a cool concept, and it definitely is a really cool concept and just an extra way you can romanticize it. We made up little games, like there was this wall of portraits and there were just so many men on the wall. I was like pointing out which one looked the most like my boyfriend, and I was like, which one looks like I would be related to that person, and it was just really funny to like, I don't know, make a game out of it. I don't know if that's what museums are made for, but I feel like it's kind of like whatever you want it to be. It can be silly. I hope that wasn't like too many different things that we had going on. I kind of just wanted to share life lately, but I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna close this out. I just wanted to share like a little quote if you're finding yourself, you know, kind of spiraling with like recent events and things like that. Definitely important to be informed, but also important to take care of yourself. So just wanted to leave that little reminder because I know I need that little reminder. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, that really hit for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out, and I will see you in the next video.